Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Camille already running wild in the chat. What the hell are you talking about tonight, Camille? So I'm going to catch up on Crimes of the Future, the most recent Cronenberg film. David Cronenberg, that is, I should say. Came out 2 years ago, but I've still not seen it. So that's what the Friday night watch is going to be this week. And yeah, I'll wait a few minutes, see who rolls in. I know Cindy was probably going to watch. There she is, right on time. Hey, Cindy, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Yeah, maybe you can make some sense of that. Those ramblings from Camilla. Maybe she's getting in the Cronenbergian mood. Maybe she feels the whole sloth thing is fitting. I don't know. I guess she was. So this is a first time watch for me, Cindy, but I know you've seen it before. Oh, I'm pretty sure you have. You a fan of it, Cindy? Ah, okay. Good old Daily Motion. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, very nice. Yeah, I just figured you would have done because you're pretty good at staying on top of recent films. Okay. I don't know if you can post the link in the chat, Cindy. Maybe not, since you're not part of the site. But yeah, if people want to watch it on there, the speed obviously might be slower, but I guess that can't be helped. Let's see. No. Well, I found Daily Motion, so I'll post the link in the chat and people can watch it on there if they want. There's the link. Okay. We'll give it a few minutes and then start, I think. Mm. Oh yeah, I saw that in the cinema. That came out. No, that's not the. No, that's the. But I did see that one in the cinema. I know that's the one directed by the director of No Man Land, however you say it. So yeah, it did have a bit of a different feel because of that. No Man, yeah. Nomadland. That's how you say it. Yeah, it's the same director. It's probably the Disney connection because technically that was a Disney film. So they were like, we'll scoop her for the next Marvel movie. No, I've still not seen that one. She did do a good film before that called The Rider, I think, which was about like a rodeo guy who injures his head. That one was good. Quite a gritty sort of indie film. Yeah, people seemed mixed on No Man Land. Yeah. So I think she's definitely a talented director. And I appreciate that she did something a bit different with that Marvel movie, even though I don't think it really came off. I like the effort at least. Not really, but never say never, I get. It's bizarre, isn't it? Then he appeared in Star Trek as an actor. One of the like Discovery. I guess he's probably a fan, but it's just funny to me. Okay. I think we can get going in a minute. Mm. Yeah, he's done a fair bit of acting, Cronenberg. Mm. He's like one of the hitmen at the end of To Die For. He's also in that Canadian sci-fi movie Last Night, I think it's called, from like the late 80s. So he has done a fair bit of acting. Okay. So I'll count us down, Cindy, and we'll start. So 3, 2, 1, go. Only about 100 minutes as well, this film. I approve. That's a 5-star running time. Was it that long? I don't remember it being that long. I guess it might have been like 2 hours 20, something like that. A lot of modern blockbusters seem to be. Mm. Oh, Scott Speedman. I know that name as well. I don't know what from. Scott Speedman. Okay. I don't know if that's what I know him from, but I know the name. Don't think I've ever seen any of those. Already a very Cronenbergian opening with those opening credits. Oh, sorry, Felicity. I read that as The Faculty. Very different. Yeah, I do want to check it out. It's just that it's very hard to find. I don't think the pilot is on YouTube because I checked. I might have to rent it, which I don't mind doing once in a while, especially if it's for a stream. Thank you. So next week, me and Rachel are planning on doing the Fear Street watch, Cindy. Looks like he's eating a bin. He is, I think. Jesus. That's a pretty grim start. He would have a good career on TikTok though, wouldn't he? Doing things like that. That video would go viral. Whoa. So Cronenberg film starting how it means to go on. I don't think this is going to be a cheery watch, Cindy. Yeah, that would be on theme with the little I know about this movie. So I think you're looking about the middle of next week for the Fear Street watch. It'll probably be the night after the quiz stream. So the quiz stream where you get to quiz me. Okay, cool. I think I might do better if it's a. No, I don't want to tempt fate, but I might do better if it's a question from one of the earlier seasons. Because I've sort of seen them more, but we'll see. The music's pretty eerie so far. I do a little bit, but it has been a while. Hey, Camille, welcome back. Well, we put the film on. The link is in the chat if you want to find it for free on Daily Motion. We're only 9 minutes in, so you can catch up quite easily. No, it's Viggo Mortensen. One of Cronenberg's regulars at this point. Lisa Ducks, or however you say her name, is so adorable. Yeah, I don't know if either of you caught that part of the stream last night, but damn Rachel, she's making me watch Spice World at some point. And I can't get out of it because it's her. Yeah, that sounds fun, right? Fun for who is the question. And I can't get out of it because it's her choice. It's her prize for winning the quiz. She couldn't just ask for book tokens like a normal person. How of a dentist chair? Well, I was once a teenage boy when they were around, and that's when they were around originally. And that's as far as it goes. I'll say that. But Rachel is so into them. The only time she's been to the UK is to see them in concert. So that really is commitment for you. Scary commitment. Yeah, people have been put in mental institutes for less, Cindy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wow. I know who you mean as well. The guy was also in Parks and Rec. Dennis Feinstein. What? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I guess you'll be a little bit behind. Yeah, I've been on there a few times. I'm pretty sure I've never had ads on there. Hopefully not too many. I remember Pete saying in the review on the Ace, and he sort of thought this was Cronenberg like commenting on the pressures of being like a director. Some of this stuff would make sense. Gosh. Whip it. Yeah, it feels like it might be a super artsy Cronenberg film, so I don't know if it's the best film for this stream, but it was definitely one that's worth ticking off. And it does fit into the genre type film. I could be wrong, but I think Pete was really into it, but I remember Tara not being as into it. Ah, okay. I think she might have still quite liked it, but not as much as Pete. Unless I'm thinking of a different film. I might be thinking of that Titan. Is it Titan, that film? They definitely were different on that. I remember her being not really getting into how weird that was. I don't know. I might watch the review of this again on there to see what they thought of it. I definitely remember Pete liking it.
Once we correct the misalignment caused by your hormonal imbalance, will be floating. Isn't that right, Brad?
There is quite a lot of rambling in this movie. I'll say that. The music's good. The score's really well done. Quite futuristic and eerie.
What do you use it for? You're not in the autopsy business, are you? It's my paper.
Well, we can always rely on Cronenberg for practical effects, at least. I didn't know his daughter released a movie. I obviously know his son has released a few now. Yeah, I didn't know his daughter had released a movie. That's interesting. Cronenberg's daughter. The director. Yucky. Yuck. Her name's Denise, right? Denise, right? Cronenberg. Because I know she's produced some of his films. Oh, Caitlin. I'm sure there's a Denise Cronenberg who I've seen as part of the crew on some of his films. Caitlin. Okay. Yeah, I've not even heard of that. It must have been a small release. Okay. Right, thanks. Oh, that's sad. Although I'm guessing a similar age to him, so maybe in a way not too surprising.
So now we have actually required legal Am I not?
Yeah. Whip it. What a name. Whip it. Whip it good. Do 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 do. Snap that whip. Do 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 do. Obscure indie 90s reference there for you guys. I can't really get into this so far. I don't know if it's just because I'm watching it on the stream, but seems to be a lot of waffle. No, I didn't get in this year, Cindy, unfortunately. The Fright Fest. I normally do, but I applied for volunteering and I didn't get in this time. Yeah, it's annoying. I feel betrayed. I think I might still be going to see a film there, though, a film or two. Gonna try and go with a mate. I was gonna see the Heathers musical as well as a late birthday thing, but that's stopped playing in London now. So I might see the Back to the Future one instead. It's a musical. There's a musical based on the movie Heathers. I was going to see that, but it's recently stopped playing in London. But there's also a Back to the Future musical. Pardon. So I think I might see that instead. The fuck? This is like some trippy sort of performance piece that you would see in like an art gallery or something. Oh yeah, K-Stew, as everybody calls her now. Tenacity. Yeah, maybe. I know.
Have you ever thought about using it for a real autopsy? As part of your show? Perform an autopsy. But of course. As a corpse. Very important. If you do a live autopsy of a dead body, you never be surprised if you hear it. You'd be surprised. I don't know. My son. 8 years old. Why be a corpse? His mother murdered him. Good raw material for a performance. The body of your son. Yes, of course, I have the body of my son. Yeah.
I don't know yet, Cindy. Maybe. Thing is, with it being in France this year, I don't think you'll have events that. Although I think with it being the Olympics, you do get some later events, don't you? Probably because they tend to have stuff throughout the day. Maybe. I mean, if I happen to be streaming on a night where it's on, I might just watch it. Oh yeah, I might just do hangout ones when I'm watching. Caprice moans. I got the subtitles on. Caprice sighs deeply. I don't know. I probably haven't been paying enough attention to answer that, Cindy, to be honest. I'll take a random guess as he's got better hearing. Or maybe there's no answer. Maybe they haven't given an answer. His look does look like something, doesn't it, with the hood on? I think he sort of looks like the Grim Reaper or something like that. Either the Grim Reaper or like Skeletor.
There's someone talk to me about my take on inner beauty. Sadly, she consult with a doctor. Dr. Nassendale. Inner beauty. That's why Dr. Riley. Guess that's why she was talking with me. Okay, good. Follow it up.
Good, good.
Find out what it means. What else? Why is she bike climbing in the corner of rice? Under the base part. Somebody in the bureau thought it was sexier than evolutionary derangement. Sexier means easier for me. Anything else? Yeah. Never want to mention metal trees in the metal banter. Feel like something? Probably just show homicide. She's in for murder. Murdered her own kid. Yeah, Stay in touch with my roots.
Techno dog.
What happened to him? The body broke. Is there a name for it? Accelerated evolution syndrome. The body has to do everything to him when they let him start to heal. I guess it wants to see what the This is not medical. Getting rid of all. Really certified. Breathe. Take it down. What do you think? Do we got a future performance here?
So it's a little bit like Crash, isn't it, by Cronenberg? It's going into some similar areas as that did. Oh, Crash is a great film. I love Crash. One of his best films, I think. Like a lightning bolt. I've just been talking to Rachel over Skype. She's enjoying my pain at the prospect of watching Spice World. And you winding me up, Cindy. A political problem. Yeah, it's a good idea. I can't believe we actually haven't watched a film together on stream before. It's surprising. Before, obviously, last month. We're planning one for my birthday, which I think will be Terminator. That's the plan. Yeah, original. Because then we can review it because it's a 1984 movie. So we can do it as part of that series of reviews. fuck are they rambling on about? This just isn't very good, is it? A zippered fly. His face. Don't spill. It's like some bad European sort of porno, isn't it? It's like acid. Okay. So it's definitely happening. People will be relieved. She looks familiar. Who is that actress? Okay. I don't remember. I don't recognise any other females in the cast, but I'm guessing it's Tanya Beatty. But no, it's not someone I know. I do like the the purple sort of almost like chocolate bars. That's a good effect. What a question. When we're like an hour into it or something, maybe a bit less.
You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Oh. I forgot what the actual plot is. I just sort of know the gist of it, like the themes and what it's doing. But I'll get the. Human science adapts to a symbiotic environment. The body undergoes a new transformations and mutations. With his partner Caprice, Sol Tenson, celebrity performance artist, publicly showcases the metamorphosis of his organs in avant-garde performances. Timlin, an investigator from the National Organ Registry, obsessively tracks their movements, which is when a mysterious group is revealed. Their mission to use Sol's notoriety to shed light on the next phase of human evolution. There you go. I bet you're none the wiser, but you get the. It's a similar plot to Crash in a way. It was free for me, Camille, because it was a gift present. It was either a birthday present or a Christmas present, one of the two. So it was free. The dialogue is just so stupid, though. Like, normally in a Cronenberg film, you get like kind of crazy dialogue, but it still works within the context of the film. This dialogue is just silly. No, I'm not that annoyed. I'm just giving some thoughts on it. Brilliant. Exhilarating. Caprice saying exhilarating is kind of sexy, though. Love a good French accent. Oh my God. Jesus. I just messaged Rachel what you just said, Cindy, about the Spice World movie. I bet she'll get a kick out of that. Damned if I know.
I'm just so glad you read it. It makes such emotional sense. Who's us? Me, I'm the one. I am the registrar for the Intermission. Registration.
I am the registrar for the inner beauty
Very
pageant.
good chance of winning. In fact, if I were you, I'd go for best. I'm not sure I'll have it. You might have to say this. I said it makes emotional sense when you interviews, and it does, but you know, it doesn't make logical sense. No, because the inner beauty pageant is all about
Fucking stop talking about the inner beauty pageant.
Rejection must go. This has been a mistake. Hasn't it? No, you're right. I'm the fish out of water.
Hmm.
Secret event. No. We want you. We need you. We're all fall apart. What if I want you for the best? Make it out in public at my next show. And humiliate them. Just star power. We'll cover it. We'll settle. We'll give you whatever you want. And maybe, just maybe, you'll begin to see it our way. So, okay. We won. I'm going to register for the inner beauty test.
You were just extra with it.
I won.
Very worried. It's a very dangerous form.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's possible they've done something similar to this. I don't know. There's so many episodes of that show.
You know, work very easy to be docile.
But yeah, I can see that. It's a little bit Del Toro as well. Some of the areas he's gone into.
Tell me.
This is our world. It's all.
Don't forget, Camille, you get to ask me questions on the next quiz stream during the week. So think up some questions. And I think the Fear Street stream is planned for the night after.
I'm hurtling towards you, plunging into your black hole that pulls all the way into it.
Plunging into your black hole. So subtle.
Is he playing games with subversive groups? Is that what you mean?
I am very single organ looks here with yours. Of course, everything else would happen if this growth were not made. Do you think they could have, I almost, they didn't, do you think they could actually develop into a system of organs? Like a circulatory system, nervous system, lymphatic.
That's your haunting.
Do you think you would ever let me be a part of your show? Just because I would love to find myself in that dark module. You with the controls.
I'm willing to definitely fall into that category of blue base.
This is where I live.
I've been rewatching the Ricky Gervais show, Cindy, on YouTube. So good. I never get bored of watching those. Well, that was an awkward pause, clearing of his throat. Cartoon. Sometimes I do listen to the radio show as well. I used to listen to the radio show back in the day when it was on originally. Back in the day. Makes me sound so old. But it was a good 20 years now, I think, since they started that. And it's funny because he was just the producer originally, so he wasn't on air at first. And then at some point, he must have just started making comments or something, and they realised he could be like a fun part of the show. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I love when he goes through a day in his life. He really rants in that one. I'm like a caretaker to Suzanne's house, fixing things that she's fucked up. The one's good. The one where he tells the story about the fight is good, like his first ever fight, and it's 7. He was like 7 or something, and they're fighting over a girl. That's funny. All right. We're like 7, so it's just like saying, "You're right in the morning." It's over. Oh, it's over, is it? Saying, "All right in the morning." And the way he describes the fight is so good. Yeah, I'll probably watch one later.
Soul will be dead now if you listen to that advice. His body wants to kill him. What we're doing is we're making art out of anarchy. We are creating meaning out of emptiness.
Are you? Has it ever occurred to you that you might simply need to create a fantastic...
This is kind of bullshit, isn't it? Yeah.
You have a new best friend. Who's Andy? Lying daughters. We want him. But we don't just want him. We want this group of freaks.
This group of freaks. That's a very sort of Carl Pilkington sort of line. Plastic eating comrades.
Try eating one of those. One of our agents did. He used that as bread now. Of course not. They are steam bars, synthetic, man-made stuff.
Yeah.
Toxic. A normal human
Synthetic.
But those people, they just light away. No problem. They are evolving away from human fat soul. We can't be allowed to continue.
I'm sure Pete was high when he gave this a good review. Yeah, but it's just not very well done, Cindy. I like stuff like this sometimes. I'm a big Cronenberg fan. So it's not like I've gone in expecting not to like it.
Yes, that's true, but I'm just eating now.
Again, it might be a stream thing. I'll probably rewatch it at some point. Had quite a long stream last night, so Maybe that's worn me out.
This is what all of you, all of us, they come. We sell 60, 70 souls around the world. Our network is vast. It really remembers unknowable.
Did everybody have the same elaborate?
God. Everyone around the world, yes. The procedures were developed over years of collaboration. There are variations, of course, cultures and traditions.
And you did it because
Because the bodies were telling us it's time to change. Yes? Time for human evolution to sync up with human technology. Have to start feeding our own industrial waste. A destiny. The end result is green plastic.
and reckon
Second. First to be born with a plastic processing digestive system. Naturally unnatural. They hated us. Hated us. She's still breaking away from us. They understood what a gem kid was. She couldn't handle it. They must have been a gem. That's what you're saying. Sounds insane. Why? You're saying your surgery that made you plastic eaters was somehow replicated genetically in your son, that surgically acquired characteristics. Became inheritable. Put up your little finger. And your kids are born without little fingers.
Is that Scott Speedman with the beard?
Is everything we all wanted to be. That's all I can say. I can say I understand the process.
why you breaking?
Because I wanted to someday present my son to the world. I
Yeah.
wanted to show the world that the future of humanity existed.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what I've seen him in, but I do know the name.
Why first autopsy? Because we know there'll have to be a second autopsy. If you want to do an autopsy, you need a corpse. Corporeal. Incorporate. Corpulent. Body parts. Flesh. Breaking our corpse. Breaking was a young boy who was murdered by his father because of what was hidden in his body. Because of the meaning that was there. For her, the body was not empty of meaning.
No, not really. She was giving a speech about the break-in again. And then the body opened up with more slimy inners showing.
Here we have the anatomy of today's pathology. And we know now why we'll have the second autopsy and the third. We know that we'll have to keep diving back deep inside, hoping to find a different answer. But for tonight, let's not be afraid to map the gaps inside. Let us create them.
Thanks.
Into the heart. That was me. I feel so awful how it was. How it was. Nothing to do with that. I just thought that was the best to be. To be. No. I have a feeling she approved of this now.
This is tedious. What absolute crap trap this is. Too much talking.
I'm sorry I'm late. Lots of meetings these days. You guys is getting quite big, is it? It is now. A lot of people running scared. So many plastic shooters running around with scalpels. Makes people insecure. That's why you got the scalpels. Those plastic users. Better than whoever did that hack job on Beckett's insides. Here, go. Okay, we've got a man inside. We got there first. The kid was pretty weird inside. Anyway, you wouldn't have recognized the thing. But the hell of it was that it was all mental. It was more than you would want everybody to know that. I couldn't get that out. Once I got out of the box, you'd never be able to put it back in. Your friend that you did work is fine but the place. My friend. Be with it. That's strange little woman. What's her name? Timothy. Michelle. She resist checking out her work. She really wants to pick up this for you, if you know what I mean. And I know what to do. I know this is assassination. Assassination?
The voice is getting deeper and deeper. I guess he means business.
Just what the cause needs. The cause. Sounds like you are becoming a believer. You need to let him undercover. Part of the master. Go! Go!
Collector's cut is up, Cindy, on Patreon.
You were in pain.
If I'm guessing by the thumbnail, I don't think they like it, the film, but that can be deceiving. Especially Pete. His face gives that impression. Ridley Scott film. I've heard of it, but it is a lesser known Ridley Scott film. I've not seen it. I didn't really think it would count as a disaster movie, actually, but then again, I don't know much about it. Let's see, because okay, that's funny, because the sort of the subtitle they've given the video is "Where is my disaster movie?" Well, that's on them though. If they put it on thinking it was a disaster movie, that's on them. Surely you would know. Pain. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I'm sort of editing a special video like compilation of me and Rachel's sort of best bits from the last few years? I might play it on our stream at the end of the month, the special one. Depends how long it ends up being. A lot of material to choose from. And hard to sort of trim it down. Purring, says the subtitles. Okay, well, at least that was quite a powerful final image. But gotta say, pretty lame overall, at least for me. Laura Linklater, bit dull. Yeah, I think I will watch it again to give it a second chance, but considering I'm a big Cronenberg fan, that was disappointing. Definitely one of his weakest films that I've seen. Oh, that's a name and a half, that Greek name. It was free, and I don't mind owning it because I'm a big Cronenberg fan, so I'm happy to add it to the collection. But yeah, I do have a rule, which is, you know, give at least a film 2 chances. Like if you don't get into it. Most films. I mean, if it's a film you absolutely hate and you can tell you're not going to get into it on a rewatch, probably not. But, you know, a film like that, yeah, but was disappointing. Okay, so there should be a stream next Friday again. Not sure yet, but hopefully. And I'll have a think about what the film would be. So yeah, the trivia, the quiz night has been moved to Wednesday now. So that's Wednesday night. And then I think we're probably doing Fear Street on the Thursday night. So the night after. The stream, that is. Yeah, I guess like it's not as crazy as the other week, last week when I did those 4 streams all in a row, back to back days. going to try and fit in a recording as well with Rachel, but that'll probably be later in the week. How would Shu still going? He must be getting on. The composer. He is Cronenberg's long-term composer. He's been doing his films for years now. Yeah, we're going to do some. We've got some ideas. Like we said about maybe doing Freaky, because Rachel hasn't seen that yet. Well, it's so weird. The only special feature is a trailer. That's quite rare. Now, admittedly, I've got the, to quote Pete, the bog standard anamorphic version. Not my fault. Someone brought it for me. Yeah, I reckon if it was the Blu-ray though, or the 4K, they would have special features though. So even on a standard DVD, I'm a little surprised that's the only special feature. But anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Camilla, for hanging out. So the next one will be the quiz stream on Wednesday. So, yeah, come armed with the questions. I'll see you guys then, probably. Take care. Good night.